I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but Quantum of Solace is one of the most underrated Bond films. Let me explain. So this came after Casino Royale, which is arguably one of the best Bond films ever made, right? In my opinion, or one of the best modern Bond films ever made. So this had so much to live up to, and this had the worst timing in terms of the productions because it happened during the writer's strike. So some of the plot and stuff couldn't be really worked on to the level of detailing they might have done if there wasn't the writer's strike when they were shooting, right? We're even considering all of that. I still think this is a really good film, and this is why. I think this is probably the most lean storytelling that a Bond film has ever had, like ever, right? The film completely utilizes its runtime. Like it doesn't, like go on 50 different journeys. It sticks to the plot points, right? And it's lean, it makes it feel urgent and dangerous, and it strips out some of the excess. Which, if you're a fan of the excess, I get that you wouldn't like. Secondly, this is one of the Bond films where Bond is actually a spy, right? He's actually resourceful. He's like hands-on. We see more of him as a spy doing, like decoding clues, operating solo, like tailing suspects, that sort of thing. And it's less about like the gadgets and all that stuff, but more about the intelligence and how he actually operates as a spy. Finally, I think this has some of the best action. Like that opening sequence, I love that opening sequence. The car chase in this is my personal favorite car chase in the Bond franchise, right? And I watched this when I was a kid, so that surely, like colored my sort of perspective on this. But I just love that sequence in the opening bit.